So today we're going to be reacting to a video on Nightwatch. This is a shocking eye injury that was caught on camera, and it is absurd. So stay tuned for that. Welcome to Salisbury Eye Care and Eyewear. I'm Dr. D. My goal is to arm you with the knowledge you need to take control of your eye health and have the best vision possible. Like and subscribe for videos every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Rant tail. Hi, I'm Dr. D. I'm a doctor of optometry with my own private practice. Here on this YouTube channel, we make videos about eye health, vision products, and most of my educational videos are on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. You're here on a Saturday at 8 p.m. instead, and these are my more fun videos where I break down popular videos on YouTube and talk about what I see eye-wise. So today we're going to be breaking down this video from Nightwatch. There's a shocking eye injury that occurs, and it is ridiculous. So let's roll that beautiful bean footage. I love cop shows.
What kind of pain are you in? I just got a call to say she was a female. Okay. He bit me in my face and my eye popped out.
What?
My pocket.
No.
Okay. Now push it back in.
Don't push it back in. What is that cat doing?
I can understand, but calm down, okay? I'm trying, but I'm hurt.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're en route to a female that has had her eye bitten out by another person.
How does that
It's a new first for
happen?
me.
49, you copy?
Yeah, the eyeball's out of the socket and dangling. Is that correct?
2-4.
Yeah.
All right. We get shootings and stabbings from this particular area quite often, so it's not unusual to get a traumatic call. But I've never had anybody had an eye bitten out.
She's like,
How you doing? What the
Can you see out that eye?
show it!
contact? We got to get her on the stretcher, baby. Get that stretcher in here. Don't worry about that right now.
Oh no.
How'd it happen, baby?
She got bit.
Can you see?
How does that even happen? How does that go down?
Precious on Alex, okay? Put some seatbelts on you.
Show the eye. Show the eye.
That's the
Show
she didn't do
the
it, huh?
eye.
All right.
Oh, I don't know.
We got called out for a woman that had her eye bitten out. The entire eyeball was out and just kind of sitting outside of the eye socket. But how long ago did
Oh
that?
no, that's not gonna end well.
All right. You're not hurt anywhere else, huh, baby? All right. Can you see out your left eye? All right.
I can move the eye.
Okay, don't do that.
Oh no.
Just you don't wrap it.
I'm not, I'm just gonna.
Just leave it. Just sit it on there.
Oh, it's out. It's out. It's out. It has left the building. Oh no.
That story said something to me, but that's not my thing. Right? I guess she felt it. He was trying to get me. I was trying to talk to him. We got into an altercation. She put her hands on me. I swung back, and when I swung back,
Big
she
stick.
cut me in the face.
Oh
Don't
wow.
move, baby. I'm sorry. That's it.
Oh,
that's
she's
it.
real bloody.
No, sir. She left because my eye came out.
Yeah, that would hurt.
All
Oh.
right, let's go.
I don't know anything about her.
We gotta go, Sarge. Yeah, I got you. All right, guys, let's go.
Do you know how
I
she
don't
looked?
think
Her
that was
eyes
bitten
out.
out. From the way it looked, whoever did it had some long and sharp fingernails and literally just gouged her eye out.
Oh no.
The
Mm-mm.
pupil and everything was deformed.
Oh.
So more than likely she's gonna lose that eye. And
Yeah.
she was pretty calm, so I don't know if I'd have been that calm.
Oh wow. Lot to unpack here. All right, so I'm an optometrist. I do primary eye care. I definitely see emergency eye care in my office. I'm on call for my patients, but I have to admit to you that that's not something that an optometrist is gonna see a whole lot of the time. As you saw, you know, that patient is on a stretcher. She's headed to a hospital. And so what's gonna happen for her, they'll get her into that ER and they're gonna call their ophthalmologist on call. So typically, again, I'm gonna see that down the line. Like I'm gonna see that patient in follow-up later on down the line, or after we've already resolved from the initial injury. So, but what is definitely going on here? So her eye has been expulsed out. It looked like it was far enough out to kind of be totally in front of both the upper and lower eyelid. Some thoughts, you know, really concerned about the structure of the eye itself. It sounds like long fingernails were used, and that's how it came out. Just thinking about that, you know, there is sort of a membrane in between the front of your eye and back. You actually, you know, people will say all the time, I'm afraid of losing a contact lens behind my eye. Well, there's actually a membrane, so that can't happen. And so this was pretty intense. Like, this person went in with some sharp nails, long nails, it sounds like, punctured that membrane. There was certainly enough blood on her face to kind of support that. She definitely tore on some tissue and pulled that eye out. When you have that kind of force, like, I'm concerned about that optic nerve. You know, your optic nerve is a 1.5 million nerve fibers. That's your retinal tissue kind of all coming together at your optic nerve and then traveling back into your brain. So it comes out right here. So there was this expulsive force where that nerve would have gotten pulled. And yes, there's some room back there in the orbit. There's a little bit of slack in that nerve. But her nerve would have been pulled forward. And I'm real concerned about the damage that was done to these nerve fibers. Additionally, you know, I'm worried about the globe itself. There's such thing as an open globe. An open globe is when the globe is open. That integrity of the eye has been compromised and you have an opening in the globe, a ruptured globe. And so it's very possible that that could have occurred. We also know from what the police officer said afterwards that the pupil was deformed. And so again, that could happen with an open globe situation and trauma from behind the pupil, but it also could have happened from blunt force. Yeah, there's just a lot that could have happened there, but it sounds like that eyeball really went through a lot. Long term, I'm worried about the lens of her eye being subluxated or moved out of place. She not only, you know, one problem is the eye is no longer where it belongs. It needs to be put back in the socket, but you also have potential internal damage of the eye. So she may be looking at different surgeries to try to save her eye. It's possible the lens could have become subluxated and is now floating in the back of the eye. It sounds like her pupil's undergone some damage, and that will forever change light sensitivity. Your ciliary body is right here, super important structure that helps regulate eye pressure. And so, yeah, that's just not good. It's just not good. That's a super traumatic situation. And it's hard not to laugh because of the delivery of the video and how it played out. But there's nothing funny about that situation. It is super, super scary for her. I hope she didn't lose her eye, but it is very possible in this case that she did, so. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that video. It was super cringe-inducing, there's no question. So if you're still here, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Again, those educational videos are on Wednesdays, and we're doing more of these entertainment videos on Saturday. Let me know the worst eye injury you've ever seen down in the comments below. I'd love to chat with you about it. And until then, I'll see you next time.